Up, home slices. Ross Christofoli here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am loving this whole YouTube live thing for one reason. I don't have to make the video and then go upload the video and then edit the video. I just go live. What happens, happens. I push it out there to the world. People seem to be loving it. So this is great. It's almost like I'm on Facebook Live, but now I'm on YouTube Live. Anyways, I want to talk about why I do not use Lambos to attract students. Now, here's something that's kind of funny, because my student program is a side hustle. I don't even call it a hustle because we've systemized it. It's just a side thing that we do, where I do bi-weekly group coaching. I have just a ton of amazing content in there, and then I go live in that group sharing the things that I'm doing in my business all the time in that group, hoping to help the students out. So it's just like a place for me to vent, outlet, and the community's growing together and so forth in there. And people are like, Ross, you don't really flash, because I'm not like Sam Ovens big. I don't have that. I'm not going for that, or I haven't been. But on the flip side, I'm not small, 20 students small. We've had through my 997 program that I used to sell, about 600 people pass through that program, and over the last year and a half. And then right now in my current program, which is a $3,500 program, we've got 151 people. So a lot of them took us up on our fast action offer. So in full transparency, a lot of them, probably at least 80 of them, paid $19.97 for the fast action offer. But anyways, Ross, how in the world is it that you're not doing the Lambo thing? You don't do big old screenshot things. You don't go nuts. How do you get people in your program? And I'm going to share the secret right now. I know exactly who it is that I want in my program. I speak exactly to those people when I go live in my videos and live in my trainings, and it filters it out, and I'm going to explain this in a minute. And I know exactly what gets them interested. And it's actually because I'm looking for a higher quality person in general. See, when you flash Lambos, when you do all this, try to do this lifestyle stuff, the people that you are drawing in are typically going to be people who are, I hate to use the word bottom feeders, but they're bottom feeders. Meaning they're looking for a quick buck, they're looking for tactical stuff, they're not looking for a deep strategy that's going to actually grow their business. Their main goal in life is they want to be swinging from a tree, off of a branch in some country, and that's it. Well, that's great for some people, but the reality is that for me, I'm a parent. I've got a 3-year-old. I've got a daughter who's only 3 weeks old, and I'm running a business here. I got my agency. So the way that I've been able to get people into my programs is by saying, who is it that I want in my program? Well, who can I help the best? I can help people who are just like me, but 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, because I've been where they are and I know how to take them where I am now. See, that's something that I think is important. If you're going to coach somebody or if you're going to help them, you have to have been where they are in order to be able to get them where it is that you want to take them. Otherwise, you're guessing that it's going to work. I don't want to guess for people. I don't want to take them down a path I've never been down, because I feel like that would be unethical. I don't really know where they're going. So that comes into the first part I was talking about. I speak to that person. They're not going after a Lamborghini. It might pique their reptilian brain to see that, but for me, when I see that stuff, I turn the other way. It's not interesting to me. It actually is a turnoff for me. To me, the things that appeal to people who are in my position is getting their time back, getting their emotional connection with their children back, getting their emotional connection with their wife back, getting their family time, their ministry, whatever it is that they hold important to them, getting that back. Those are the people that I like in my program. So My ideal client avatar is funny. About, let's say, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, yeah, 3.5 years ago, somewhere in there. I drew out an ideal avatar, and I was like, I'm gonna name this guy, and it was because I'd read .com Secrets, and he says that, like, literally choose the name, go find what the person looks like, get whatever, get someone in your head. So I did that, and the guy's name was Steve. And as I'm, like, writing out all Steve's characteristics, you know what I realized? I'm like, I'm Steve, like, I'm myself. And people will always go on and they'll be like, what is the number one problem that you are trying to solve? Sorry, it's raining bad, so it might be loud. What is the number one problem you are trying to solve right now? What is it that you wish you could do? And I'm thinking to myself, why do they do that? Do they not know? Have they not been there before? Do they not remember what their number one problem was? And I know that they're doing their Ask campaign, but I think that it means I've never been where you are, but I'm going to fake it campaign. Woo! It's getting nasty out. I'm actually glad I'm pulled over. Point is, guys, is the way that I've been able to grow an online business is by targeting myself online and putting up only things that I would attract me, would have interest me, and then I can help people just like me, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's getting too loud on this because of the rain, so I'm going to let you guys go. We'll see you soon.